Hello. Happy Friday evening, everyone. Or Saturday morning, I suppose. Saturday morning for some already. Congratulations. And we're playing more Nomifactory. Who's that? Cool. So, the first tier 5 circuit is done. Today, I would like to start the passive crafting process for a lot of things that we have been just doing on demand. Oh wow, there's a lot of quest completing. What makes this hard mode? Hard mode is just the name of like the pack mode. It has no relative to base Nomifactory, well base CEu, Nami CEu. It has no creative tank, which is no big deal yet. It has no deep mob learning, and it's on what's it called? Passive? Peaceful, that's a word. So you don't have any, like you can't mob farm anything. And there's some recipe changes, but I don't know exactly quite how many there are for that. So first thing you have to do every day, of course, is tell your jetpack to shut up. The only natural thing to do when you log in. All right, so let's see. Well, let's start by taking a look at our ore processing that we set up last episode. I did add the last set of machines. These are chem baths with sodium persulfate, because it gives, you know, some slightly different byproducts. So these should mostly be empty. Ooh, okay, these are very not empty. Tungstate and scheelite are occupying them. And shell copyright. Okay. How backed up are we? Okay, we're not that backed up. At least we're not completely backed up. And you know how I had the goal of not using that many filters? Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of filters involved in this now. Mostly, the filters on the last step to, you know, be like, this is as far as OreProc is taking this resource. Because I can't use an ore dictionary filter to say, you know, every dust is done, because not every dust is done. So yeah, and then this we will smelt as a step. Now, I've been calling this shall copyright, right? Like, break it up into like 4-letter sections. But I've had people point out to me that it could also be chalcopyrite. And the fact that it ends with a FeS2, like iron sulfur, what is that? Iron and 2 sulfurs, right? That being pyrite, makes me think that they're right, because this is pyrite. So I think this is like chalcopyrite, not chalcopyrite. Food for thought. I mean, I'm 100% wrong here calling it that, but I'm still going to say food for thought so that, you know, I don't know, maybe I'm not wrong. Let's see. There's some centrifuged ore being processed, all right. Cool. How's, the other thing I added was distilled water source. Basically, our one distillery making distilled water got overwhelmed, and this one distillation tower making distilled water is also being overwhelmed. Well, but oh well, it's sufficient for now. Wikipedia says, I don't know how to actually read like the phonetics, but I'll be guessing here. Chalcopyrite? Oh yeah, I have someone mention it is a hard K sound. Kale? Well, I don't know what you call that sound. Chalcopyrite. Kale. So I was doubly wrong. Alright, total yields are... Alright, there's a lot of stuff in here. It's made a lot of gold, iron, redstone, basic resources, 7,000 manganese. That's kind of cool. A bunch of scheelite, lots of endstone. Oh, because some of the ores got mined in the end. We can turn this into helium and, well, once we have EV. Tungstate, platinum. Actually, every 4 endstone contains a full tungstate. That's a lot. The name chalcopyrite comes from the weak word chalcos, which means copper, and pyrites? That doesn't... If I'm thinking Greek, I think that's purities. But I don't know, I also don't speak dead languages. Which means striking fire. Today I learned. But now is it pyrite or is it purities? Anyways, ooh, that's 3,000 uraninite. This is, I think, the only way to make elemental reduction fluid uses, yeah, pulsating dust. Cool. Because we're going to need a lot of this, because it's, until we get tier 4 microminers, it's how we make these various powders. Chalco purities? Yeah, I have a feeling that's not it. Alright, but anyways, yeah, now that we have a lot of this stuff, bunch of materials we can passive craft. Even stuff just as simple as like energetic alloy. You know, we have 200 energetic alloy to our name in late HV. And the reason was, like, we just didn't have a passive source of, or didn't have a meaningful, a huge source anyways, of redstone, glowstone, and gold that I felt okay just, you know, locking up 4,000 of it, whatever, in energetic alloy. And now it's like redstone, check. Gold, check. And glowstone, check. Oh wow, we have 4,000 glowstone dope silicon bolts too. What a day. Alright, so we're gonna need a lot of blast furnaces for this. Some mixers. May as well do it all at HV. Actually, if we're gonna do it at HV, we should consider our overclocks. Energetic alloy blasts at 1250. If I save this, does that include the temperature? Nice. Is this... We have to beat it by 1800, right? So we're targeting 3050? Hey, guess what? 3600 is greater than 3050. Yoink. I hope no one else was planning on using them. Oh, we have tons of nitro. Okay. What about vibrant? What temperature does vibrant blast at? 1350. So 1350 plus 1800 is 3150. And guess what? That's still greater than 3150. So you can passive both of them. Wow. But that's heat-proof Invar machine casing. Is that? No. I guess they have a different name now. Heat-proof Invar machine casing. Okay. Now I would put it here, but we appear to be a little cramped for space. I could rewire... What is this system? Polyethylene, PTFE. Oh, cool. Duct tape system. I think Kevin's been going around putting, preemptive maintenance. Putting a bunch of duct tape in every single one of these. If you have duct tape in them, interestingly, the number in the corner says double the number that's actually in the machine. If you have duct tape in them and they develop a maintenance issue, it preemptively fixes it. Like it consumes one duct tape to fix it. This has run out. Let's keep our machines running. Oh wow, we have 10,000 stainless today. Justin the bug fixer. Thanks, Kalis. Okay, so is this a perfect overclock for its stainless? 1700, it means we need 35? Hey, I think it is. Yeah. I love perfect overclocks. I wish more things could perfect overclock. Anyways, I don't think we're going to be able to fit stuff there. So let's see where we have space. No space here. I guess we expand this. Let's use the... I like the black anti-block borders. Anti-block. How do we make this? I guess we... What? We don't have stone? No? Cobbleworks? Any Cobbleworks in town? We should also swap that on that manual cooker to something a little bit faster, like a multi-furnace, multi-smelter. Black. How do I do this? Effortless building line. Can I go more than 15? No. Can I? No. I assume this is the end of a chunk. Oh, 15 is perfect for filling these in. Oh wait, you have to... Hold on. Over here, all our chunk borders were too wide. Because we defined both sides of the chunk border. I guess within a color zone, we only defined one side? No, I think this grid was just built wrong. Because this is an even aligned base. Oh, I had that comment about skipping energy tiers. Once you have the multi-blocks that accept the multi-amp patches, you can actually skip multi-tiers, right? Does base color mean power tier? No, it has absolutely nothing to do with power tier. Base color is purely decorative. You can get multiple energy tiers, not just with multi-amp patches, but you can just like use up to 3 of them. So you should be able to skip 3 energy tiers once you can make the multi-amp patch of that tier. But like in the end, it doesn't really matter. Right? You still have to power it. Yes, I need ISM 2. And for this, I need floor mode. Wow. Building with effortless building. Who'd have thought this mining mod could be so useful? Is it easier to chisel it, or easier to chisel it? Oh, sorry, I was muted for a little bit there. Once I have a clean square, I can copy paste gadget, right? What about having some inventory space? Definitely don't need a sword. Put you two away for now. I think it's like all these tools I actually need at least sometime. I haven't mined in the last forever. Very good enough. Yeah, that only does one stack. That's I think I wish there was a way to transform all the isms. Oh well. Optimize building. So it'll go from copy from here to here. Paste. Need 2 rotates. Doesn't it show a preview? Mode paste. It has a thing. Edit placement. You can chisel whole inventory time that I chisel. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, but how do I copy paste gadget? Let's try copying. Do I have to hold right click while defining copy region? No, right? Oh, I have to click one corner, shift click the other, don't I? So click one, shift click the other. There we go. Aha! Success. And I do not want that one wild. In fact, I want a 1x offset instead. That look right to you? Yeah. So I click this block. That is very not right. Hold on. Undo. Wait, this one wasn't even right. Did I copy a bad square? Oh, I did copy a bad square. There we go. Now let's fix this one. And make a new copy. This time of the right square. That looks better. Oh, there's a tape problem already being fixed? Speedy. Okay, I'll paste as much as I have, and then I'll go get more blocks. So what's this with the eye chisel? That's a little chisel. Once again, I am stoneless. Automated chiseling is important. I mean, manually chiseling is a whole lot of work, so I understand the importance of the chisel multi-block. Did it have to be a whole multi-block? Yeah, probably. Huzzah. Fill in the gaps. Yeah, imagine using an auto chisel that only auto chisels one block at a time. Cringe, honestly. Well. Alright, that is a lot more space for activities. So what was I doing? I was going to make these two alloys. So each one needs its mixer. We're going to need a energy converter. Let's just do 4 amp. Couple storage buses. Actually, we can... I need a storage bus for this thing's dust. I guess I need storage bus for both of the dusts. Okay. Or we could just make it a drawer. Not make it a drawer. Oh, we have tons of emeralds. Or certain definitions of ton. Drawer, storage bus. Want to turn these off. We'll want that to turn them off with. Was it me? And I guess I can share a drawer. Do other things use energetic dust and vibrant dust, or is it only... Energetic dust only makes energetic alloy and vibrant dust? And vibrant dust only makes vibrant ingot. Okay. So I can't tell which side, like, I thought that was the front of his head for a bit. I was like, where's his face? That looks like a chicken. Guess that looks more like a face. Anyways, I'm gonna need fluid input. Do I have my energy hatches? I do. Mufflers, maintenance, inputs. Fluid interface for nitrogen. Do these both blast the nitrogen? How convenient. Item interfaces to do item IO. Interface. Give me 4 of them. What is the slowest part of this process? Wire covering? Where is this thing gated to? IV? IV assembler? But it's like 1, 2, 4 IV robot arms to make? Eh, it's not too bad. That'll make our wire covering. Oh, that looks cool. Looks like one of those fancy machines you see in clean rooms. Wait, what does a circuit assembler multi-block look like? That's an arc smelter. That's similar. It doesn't display the items inside the glass. Wow. Even, what was it? Advanced rocketry? Got that one right. SMH. Greg Tech, imagine being worse than advanced rocketry. You just gonna take that? If you want the feature, you just have to light a fire under the Greg Tech developers' asses. Let's also get a terminal for over there. Advanced Greg Tech. I feel like that's... CEu is kind of advanced Greg Tech. Oops, I meant to ask for 60, but we got 80 instead. We know how to make regular terminals? We do know how to make illuminated panels, right? ME crafting terminal. 1, please. I'm gonna leave these 2 chunks, I think, for more petrochem. Because that area is kind of themed petrochem. We'll start here. Where can I drop a terminal? I love not having to care about my channel usage. Alright, let's go from here. You two can... Oh, I need a... I have energy. You two can share fluid input. We'll put fluid input on top. Not share maintenance hatches. Will I want to add more to this, bro? Probably not. Let's just have 2. want to share an output. And I need a whole lot more of these. Become rods in the lathe. And smelt these. Out of curiosity, how much rutile do we have? 0. Oh, goody. Bauxite? Oh, good. We have N bauxite ore. I guess I just didn't put the N variant of the ore through ore proc yet. That'll give us a lot of rutile. I think. What does this yield? Oh, wow. It yields tons of gallium. Our gallium woes are no more. We get a third of a rutile per bauxite ore? Because we don't get this yield, because we don't macerate. Okay, so we get infinite gallium. But we're going to get each of these macerates into 4, right? Yeah. So we're gonna get like 1,500 rutile. That's not bad. Oh, I forgot my input buses. V? Well, UL. LV. How about a couple less LV? Wait, I don't need an output. I need 2 inputs. And about that wrought iron problem. With 12 coils to spare. Yes, all our other blast furnaces have their maintenance hatch here, right? Let's be consistent. It is annoying to have to try to find the maintenance hatch. They can share a fluid input. They use the same fluid. Which is it nitrogen? It looks like nitrogen to me. Muffler? Do we have higher tier mufflers? Like, do they do anything different? What is recovery chance? What do we recover? Because obviously there's no pollution. Recovers waste from machines, but what waste? Who knows? Maybe it's not implemented yet? The mufflers make tiny piles of ashes. Oh. Wait, ashes are like things, right? Ashes can be centrifuged for... Okay, so like 99 things I don't care about and a tiny bit of potassium. phosphorus. Like every 20 ashes contains 1 phosphorus pentoxide. So every, what is this? This stuff is 4/14, so 1/7. Wait, no, 4/14 is 2/7, so like 28%. Yeah, not enough that I care to process it, never mind. Although we're gonna need a major source of phosphorus at some point. But some point is not now. Alright, I neglected some things. They don't have input buses. Well, actually, if I place the input buses here, and directly place their mixers here, they can share an interface to provide their items. And then, where's my wrench? In my inventory anymore. This one is going to need a storage bus because it'll make energetic alloy or energetic dust. Couple of robot arms. This is going to be needed to capture the output. Robot arms, please. One and two. Gold, redstone, glowstone, and ender pearl dust. I already have ender pearl dust passive from another mixer. I think this is a hard mode exclusive recipe where you can mix potassium, beryllium, and nitrogen. Like 3 beryllium's not completely free, but you have to mine it. But like these two just come from, breaking rocks apart. Well, this comes from the air. So air, rocks, and you have to mine 1 in 10 to ender pearl dust. What a deal. But it would make ender pearls a little bit too much of a pain in the butt otherwise, I think. These just... I don't even have to configure them, right? So, import supply, keep exact. 1, 2, 3. You need to keep exact. I need you to actually run. Well, no, I can use those items. I need you to have stack of that. And also stack of this. Import keep exact. Stack of this, stack of that. Item auto output, item auto output. So far, CEu has been great fun. These off sometimes. I guess they just don't have enough input to run all the time. Or maybe I don't know, whatever. Looks fine to me. What else? Let's plug all of it in. I didn't end up needing that after all. 4 amp HV. And could have had a couple more of these auto connect. But I just want my clicking sound. That's my excuse. Oh, we're gonna have to upgrade our energy conduit net pretty soon too. Where's my nearest one? Probably that one. One shot. Unlucky. Yep, well, there's good and bad to amps working the way they should. The good is that I get to do this, like, because there will never be more than 2 amps traveling past this junction, right? I can put 2 amp wire here. Whereas in CE, I have to make this all out of 4 amp wire, otherwise it'll burn. I want... Yes, only energetic dust. But there won't even be any energetic dust until this hatch has had its full fill. They need circuits. That is true, fair. It does mean you cannot abuse it quite the same way. I mean, I distinctly remember putting like 10 CEFs or energy converters, whatever, CEu, I forget what direction they go in. It's circuit 2 for fluid, right? On one energy, well, I should do my maintenance. On one energy line, and it was 116 amp energy line. It was perfectly happy. I should also hear me out here. Plug in the ME system. There we go. You need a circuit on 2 as well. And you're not blasting. Why aren't you blasting? Because I didn't plug in the fluid. Now will you blast? Hey, we're in business. Blindingly bright lights. But I think that turns it off. This one is energetic alloy. I don't know, how about 4,000? Randomly select a number. This one is vibrant alloy. Emit when above, yeah. Yeah, that'll do. Now, why are you not starting? Because I didn't put... Where did I put the circuit? Well, it's definitely not in my... Oh, I put it in the mixer. Wait, did the mixer also need the circuit? No, right? Mixer can work without it. Okay. God, that's a little blindingly bright. 5 seconds per though. 3 seconds for energetic. All right. Mission complete. We will now no longer be poor on wire making materials. Like any good artist, you sign your work. Oh, in fact, I have a better way to sign this. I really like the way I used the storage monitors last time I played this pack. Like, I wouldn't use this if it costed me a channel, but it doesn't cost me a channel. We can use storage monitors as signs. Did I finish putting upgrades in these? I did. Okay. Oh wait, no I didn't. I missed one. Just the one? Just the one. How do you set them? You have to click the item on it? Nami doesn't use channels. Both base Nami and Nami CEu hard. Base Nami, Nami CEu, and Nami CEu hard don't use channels. But Nami STE does. So, yeah, it's, I don't know, it looks so clean. Like, it shows how many you have, what it's making. I mean, I guess that's all it shows, but neat. All right, so those are those two. The next thing I want to do is dark steel. Here, let's clear some of these pins. That we can clear all the pins. Dark steel, which is made in a alloy smelter. I'll even use obsidian for it, because I have infinite obsidian. And a middle cable should be glass. Sure, I buy it. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so dark steel is a thing that uses dark plus steel. And then end steel. Does it use endstone dust or endstone block? Please use the dust. It does use the dust. Pog. I get so much endstone dust from ore processing. Like, I have 6,000 and it's all from ore processing. It's actually kind of funny. So, if you pulverize a whole block of endstone, right, you get 1. Okay, that's you know, not unreasonable. However, if you start with like an end, let's say there were end redstone ore. I don't think there is. There isn't. But let's say there were. You get, oops, most of 1 out of the first step. And then, oh, I guess this at this point only gives regular dust, huh? Huh, okay, so I guess you don't quite get 1. I was gonna say you get more from the wash step, but no, that only gives stone dust. So I guess you can never get more than 1 dust per ore. Never mind. So much for that rant. Well, we still get a lot of endstone from quarrying, well, not quarrying, but mining the end. Otherwise, end steel. is also alloy smelter. MV, but still in an alloy smelter. And this is, I forgot about this conduit last time, but this is, I think, I will make a set of I will upgrade our base to end steel conduits. Because the tier after end steel is kind of hard. Lumium is kind of tricky. So we will use end steel conduits and then skip Lumium, go to Signalum, because I think those two are very close in tier. And then once we make Signalum, there'll be one more upgrade when we go to Superconductor. Or yeah, Draconic Superconductor. And then I think that's as high as it goes. Alright, so anyways, this is just 2 alloy smelters. I need a... I'll use a 4 amp anyways. MV4 converter. And yeah, the hard part about upgrading your conduits was never, well, generally speaking, it's not like the material that you use to upgrade your conduits with. Here, we'll do that. Here, now we can use that drawer controller. But it's the process of going through and clicking literally every conduit in your base. We're at like 650 halfway through yesterday. We're probably up to like 700 plus today. 800 maybe. And you don't really want to miss anything. Wait, hold on. I want to test something. We do have the... I don't know if it's a submod or if it's a feature of Ender.io where you can click one energy conduit with another to swap it. Okay, thank God we do. In 1.7, you can't do that. You can never do that. Swapping conduit systems is even worse. Wait, second, do we have the cheaty config? Where can we... Will you connect to you? No, you will not. Okay. No cheaty config. In the cheaty config where those two connect to each other, you only need the endpoints to have enough throughput. The intermediate blocks can be the wrong conduit type. It does reduce your conduit buffer, but it is also quite abusable. Alright. Energy converter. Did I not make one? Is it in my inventory? I need alloy smelters too. Ooh, candle wire. Oh, I guess that's why we didn't make HV alloy smelters until vacuum freezer. Does make sense. Oh, that tea is cold. Alright, I'm gonna go make a new cup of tea. Be right back. This crafting should be done in like 2 seconds. Alright, we're back, and the craft is not done? Oh no, this is a separate craft. Okay. I was like, there's no way that took more than the time it took me to make tea. Let's get some wire, get some robots, and some item filters. Oh, how's our zinc situation doing? Better. I was certainly struggling to make robot arms, or filters, yesterday because of a lack of zinc. Takes, what, 2 zinc ingots per filter? Or my robot arms. Oh, I hate covering wires. Good evening, Ricky. That should be more than enough. So this is 2 alloy smelters, 1 interface to provide items. They will output to 2 drawers. There will be a drawer controller to put a storage bus on. And I don't know why I have 3 robot arms. This first one will import keep exact stack of obsidian, stack of steel. Where are my energy inputs? All right. Close that off. See? No wiring mess. All in your imagination. Oh. Partition. Wait. I don't want you putting items in here. Okay, we'll fix that in a second. Auto output. I can just lock these doors, I guess. I'm actually surprised items haven't been inserted into here already. Alright, you need to provide stack of dark steel, stack of endstone dust, import keep exact filter this and that, get whatever congested that out of there. Dark steel endstone. Dark steel endstone. There we go. I was like, those aren't the right items. Alright, that should give us a source of dark steel and end steel ingots for the foreseeable future. 8 seconds per ingot? Probably fast enough. I mean, this is really just a wire ingot. So for now, that is probably sufficient. Okay. Well, that is all the materials that I had in mind for when I started. So what's next? Kevin said he was doing wait. Pure micro mining, right? I think he said he's doing titanium and micro miners. Or are you titanium? Or both? See what we have here. This looks like titanium. This is titanium. We need primal mana. Oh, is that the... Yeah, primal mana sucks in hard mode, from what I can tell. Or moon. This is to make quantum flux? Oh. Are these to launch microminers? Yeah. To the moon. Are you... We have to go to the moon eventually for helium anyways, so it doesn't... Like, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter when we go to the moon. I think it's helium-3. Right, for fusion. Because, yeah, making it from regular helium is not quite okay. Alright, we're gonna get mooned. I don't even remember what exactly the moon takes in this pack. We already have rocket fuel. Methylamine, chloramine. Let's just complete those rocket fuel quests real quick. Dimethylamine. We don't. That's UDMH. Oh, is it because we can... Okay, these are skippable. Never mind. I'm about to say, these are skippable with LCRs, aren't they? And there we go. UDMH and rocket fuel. Oh, cool. I've already done all that. Okay. So then we just have to make these things, and this requires vendor crafting. Can you fluid storage monitor? There is no fluid equivalent of a storage monitor as far as I can tell. Unless you can this do fluids? Like if you put a bucket of something on it? Oh, neat. That is far better. Well, it's not like super obvious what the fluid is, because like, I don't know, it's orange fluid, but it is neat. It's a good way for us to monitor at least our fuel fluids. We can see what we are about to run out of and lose a base to. But first let's build the rocket stuff. Alright, so 1 assembly machine, 9 launch pads, can't pin through the quest book, And 3 structure towers. 6 structure towers. Alright. We did it. 1/3 of the way done. Launchpad is just concrete dust, which we can pulverize concrete for. Which is fluid solidifier concrete. Oh, it's the same concrete I made for... Is it this? Yes, it is. Wow. Reusing systems. Was that LV? That looks LV to me. LV fluid solidifier. Let's see. I don't want you to get... If I put you here, do you get filled with water? You don't. Okay. Good. I'm using blue, right? Oh, that totally filled it with water. There we go. I can't imagine I need tremendous amounts of concrete. Dark concrete. Wait, so this pulverized into concrete dust. Can concrete dust? Oh, it's just stone dust. Never mind. I needed 9? Where do you get your input from? 506? Okay. We can make all the concrete in the world. Pulverize it, please. And we are 2/3 done with our rocket. Shame that the last third is more difficult. It's not even that much more difficult, actually. Especially because the tables are already made. So let's... What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 double steel plates? Four MV robot arms? Mag steel. Can do. LV polarizer. But what the? Jesus Christ. Are we in a desert? That literally made me jump. Alright, so what was that robot? 2 MV emitter. Four machine structure. Three MV circuits. Oh, we can add passive red alloy ingot real quick to our list of things to passive. This is copper redstone, right? How's our copper situation? Copper situation's seen better days. Maybe we can't passive red alloy yet. What's our copper bearing ores situation? We processed this ore. Oh, this gives rutile. Oh, this gives a lot of rutile. We definitely process that ore. Chromite, should probably process this. This gives chrome, I expect. And it can be at the end electrolyzed for more chrome. I believe this also gives rutile. The washing step gives rutile, and ilmenite is roughly equivalent. And everything else we don't have enough of for me to care. Fortunately, everything else also does not include any copper bearing ore. These have not been configured yet. Let's go move our miners then to something copper bearing. And then we will continue this project. Let's try to remember what we're doing. First, I'm getting copper. Then, we're going to passive red alloy. Then, we're going to go to space. Going to need my fuel for this. Hello there. Are these done? Yeah. I love how energy dense high octane gasoline is. Look, could you not? I thought we were chill. Buddy! I didn't know you could hurt me. I thought we were chill. Where's my other miner? Do we get an egg? I guess we don't even get an egg until we kill you? Come on, dude. I don't want to hurt you. You're the only one. And north. You are done, right? Good. Level after mining, you just like check with the scanner. It's like, yep, there's an empty area here. Stop it. All right, where can we get copper ores? Can we get dense copper anywhere? Nope. There's tetrahedrite veins. Excuse me, sir. You are extremely annoying. Right, tetrahedrite veins in the nether look like they are like most. Here, let's just leave. I no longer wish to play with you. Oh my. Bye, dragon. Oh. Nice. Even in all caps, as it must be. So I guess we're going nether. That is not a copper vein. That is a lot of stuff, but none of it is copper. This one has 3 tetrahedrite in it. And the rest of that is not copper. Wait, do we have fancy ways of processing monazite? this yields rare earths as we... No, it yields... Okay, yeah, it does yield rare earth if we don't pulverize it. But can monazite dust... Oh, monazite dust is just rare earth. And phosphate, that's kind of useful. Nope, we don't have... monoline, I believe is what people call it. Or lanthanides. Because that's a group of metals it gives. Like electrotine ores. Electrotine ores give electrum. But I guess we're not hurting on electrum. My house fell alright. It's somewhere. No, I need copper. I'm not going to get distracted by all these other promises. Tetrahedrite. There's some way down south. That might be too far. No, that there looks like a... Oh wow, looks like there's a lot of tetrahedrite balls here. Of these, I mean, I guess we have 3 miners, so I can put 1 on each. So, 1 west, 1 to about 2-ish chunks. Our borders are coming on. 1, 2. Hey, look, I found it. I wonder, if I put my miners above the bedrock, do they... Where in the chunk am I? Am I roughly centered? No, I need to go east, south. East... Like, will they mine through the bedrock? I'll doubt it. South, the other south. It's centered enough. It's combustion generator, miner, chest. Combustion generator, miner, chest. Found if I place it that way, I don't have to turn anything. Quit being QA. Hey, it's the way I think. I mean, it's easy enough to test. Oh, actually, can this staff go through? No, I can't. Oh, I forgot to set a hold there. We'll do that in a second. I have 1 ender pearl, huh? Good. 25 pulsating dust. Good. Can I turn ender pearl dust back into ender pearls? Maybe exploder? We can, okay. So we're gonna have to automate TNT for that. Or dynamite. It's like dynamite. Okay. Now I should have enough ender pearls. I actually don't know what the best way to get through that nether ceiling is. Usually this gets you through before it murders you. Yeah. But sometimes it doesn't, and it just murders you instead. Eh, sure looks like it's working. I guess we're putting our miners above the nether ceiling now. Where is my wrench? I guess I left it behind. Are you actually? Yeah, you're actually mining. Okay. Oh! It even conveniently punches a hole for us. Thanks, Spider. You went above and beyond. I guess because it like uses these, you know, imaginary drilling pipes to like do the mining. Alright, well, now we're above the nether. Now we get to move around more easily. So there's that ball and that ball. Neither seem. Oh wait, if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 east. Let's claim this chunk first. And in fact, let's move our nether home to here. There's really no reason to ever be below the ceiling if you can be above it, right? If I put it here, is that, what is the range of this thing? 49. So it goes like a chunk and a half in each direction. If I put it like here, chunk and a half. Yeah, if I put it here, it gets basically everything. All right, so center of this chunk east-west, and then 1, 2 south. And then 1, 2 south. Yeah, this will do. Close enough. And lastly, this here seems interesting. That's copper. That is everything ore. That's what, 1, 2 south. And then 1, 2, 3 west. 1, 2 south. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is everything. Yep, right here. Good enough. This might be so much stuff that can go through a whole 16 buckets worth of fuel. Motherload. Oh, have you guys ever played the Motherload game? I mean, it's an old Flash game, so if you're not a boomer like me, maybe you haven't. It was the type of stuff we did in school when we had days in the computer lab before we all had, every student had iPads with them. A confirmed boomer. It was a fun game. I mean, there wasn't much gameplay to it, but, you know, it wasn't about the gameplay. Alright. This will give us copper. So that is copper off the list. It was a great time-killing game. Store the rest of that. Now for red alloy. Need an alloy smelter. A drawer. I already have an interface. I already have, well, I'll take the rest of the robot arms. A filter. You're 27, I think, is boomer by today's standards. You really don't have to be that old to be a boomer anymore. It's not a, I think I've checked this, it's not a cheaper way, right? No, I think mixing it is just more work. And that is... Oh wait, to make this we need... Oh, but it needs red alloy dust to mix signalum dust. For now, I don't need that. That's too far ahead. We can just pulverize it later. Alloy smelter, drawer, interface. I need to charge my capacitor. I think that was Kevin's capacitor, but he doesn't know that. Storage bus. You know what we could do is make extras. Oh, busted. That was an interesting thing you did there, Applied Logistics. you grabbed the wrong capacitor. Now there will always be an extra in here. I'll even turn it on. So we can just swap capacitors at any time. Alright, that ought to do it. You're probably wondering, why is this wire longer than there are machines? Because I anticipated this outcome. I knew this day might come. Oh, in fact, I don't even need a new storage bus. I do need my wrench. You know, maybe it's time we made electric tools. It's not a bad idea, huh? Copper plus redstone. Import, keep exact. Copper and redstone. Auto output. Alright. Now that'll make 2000 redstone alloy, which does mean things to our copper supply. But I mean, there's more copper coming through ore proc, so it's okay. That is not the right cable. Nice. Wow, it's fast. Alright. An extra piece of red alloy every 12 ticks until we run out of copper. Let's actually make sure that the copper variants for those ores aren't going through ore proc. Whatever that one is, for sure was. Yeah, looks to be fine. Why don't we have more copper in here? We'll have more rutile than copper. This is not okay. The digital monitor is really cool, though it doesn't work across dimensions. You thought it may have been a way to keep an eye on your miners? Oh yeah, that would have been interesting. So you could have it display when they're done. Let's see. Let me make sure these aren't getting jammed up. Right. Nope, it looks like it's fine. Are all our ore washers running? No, they're not. Is it because... No, it's not because you don't have distilled water. Are you not all running because our base raiders aren't fast enough? There's no way, right? Why are so many of you taking a break? Yeah, there's not enough stuff to ore wash. Wait, did I just not wire some of these? No, they're turning on. Okay. I guess I just wasn't patient enough with it. Ooh, better CPUs, better direct HV circuits. I like that. Is it because you aren't transferring enough? Wait. Just take a full stack, whatever. Yeah, when we switch over to the... actually, I am curious about something. The mining plant, what's it called? Building plant? Basically, how long... Wait, so a working area of 3x3 chunks, that is the same as the HV ore drill, the single block? Obviously, it gets 3 times more crush ore, so it's worth using, but... does it... What was I? Does it, how fast is it? Because the one in NH I found was a little horrifically slow. But it doesn't say. Alright, I guess I'll test it in creative later. For now, we'll mark this as done to get back to our rocket. Wait, what? Do we need tungsten carbide? No, that's the advanced rocket engine, right? Is that the only rocket engine? Hello? Okay, here it is. No, it's called a liquid fueled engine. No, we good. Safe. Scared me a second there. So this needs a computer monitor and advanced assembly. Good news is I think we have one of those. Yeah, by the time we have access to the multi-block miner, it might not be like the micro miners can probably just take over. That is a good point. Emitter. Alright, let's see if that's everything. No, I'm missing my 3 MV circuits. Three MV circuits. How would you not use a single block miners? Did you just manually mine until micro miner? I mean, I guess you could have started micro miner at early HV instead of like the very, very tail end of HV, like we're doing. In fact, technically even EV now, I think. It would have made a lot less manual mining. My circuit's done. I mean, the annoying part of mining was never like the speed of clearing out a vein, right? I'm not sure if you've seen, but I use the effortless building mining, and like it mines, 50 blocks in one go, which is, I guess, comparable to 7x7. Are my circuits done yet? No. There we go. Ta-da! Oh, this rocket mod sucks. We need spacesuits for it. Let's passive wood. That's passive chests. Don't you have to go to... Well, you don't have to, but by the time you're doing fusion, don't you want to go to the moon anyways? Is there an easy... There's no easier way, huh? Okay. What is a reasonably fast autocrafter? The Ender Isle one? Is passiving chests unnecessary? Perhaps it is, but I hate making chests. Liquid ender air. But it was the I guess you can get helium-3 just out of helium out of endstone at like not awful rates. This is the alternative to passiving chest. Isn't that also for fusion? Is the meta not oxygen plasma into nickel plasma anymore? For power? And that's what I did last time I played Omni. I'm pretty sure it was oxygen into nickel. Yeah, oxygen is super free. What are our fusion options? I mean, this is looking way far ahead. DT for helium. That's a crafting recipe. Beryllium deuterium. I have no clue. Okay, make indium this way. Helium plasma? Okay, so it's just DT. It's even Mark 1. So every millibucket has 82 KEU. And you make a millibucket very fast. Whereas oxygen plasma... Well, let's take a look at nickel. Nickel is... Wait. Okay, so oxygen plasma is... Oh yeah, it's not energy dense at all. Only 100 KEU per millibucket. Nickel is 400. And helium's... Oh, so nickel is very energy dense. Wait, where's my nickel plasma? But it's Mark 3. You get no... Is overclock based on the energy to start or the energy usage? I actually don't know how these overclock. Overclock double energy and half duration. It's based on the mark. I see. Okay. Wait, and if they double energy half duration, it's an energy efficient overclock. But it does mean you need... No, I guess you use the same number of turbines either way. Okay, well, fusion is a later thing. Let's start by getting to space. What was I making? Suit workstation. Tank. Yeah, start pad. Suit workstation. Tank. Can we craft these? We can't. And at this point we'll just go to the moon anyways. We choose to go to the moon and do the other things not because they are easy, but because they are hard. I don't know how the rest of that speech goes. I'm not quite enough of a boomer to remember that one. In this decade was part of it. Oh no, any JFK fans know his speech a little bit better than I do? What's airtight? Oh, is airtight the thing that lets you... No, there's nothing. That lets you just wear your regular armor? Is it passive in Invar? Probably not. There are typically no mobs on the moon, I think. The main advantage of having the, like, wearing your own armor is that you get your jetpack. I believe that this nation should commit itself to achieving the goal before this decade is out. Landing a man on the moon. How's my JFK accent? I'm pretty sure that was JFK. I'm like 80% sure. It'll be real embarrassing if it turns out that wasn't JFK. I managed to sound older than normal. Good. Well, I accept my boomer status. We appear to be running out of slots in inscribers. Do we even need this to charge our tanks? Can't we just like charge our tanks like as if they were regular fluid tanks? Yeah. How many oxygen tanks do we get to wear? It's like 2, right? I remember there used to be this portable tank didn't have this crafting recipe or something. And you had to like in-world craft them. Like put the tank down and then use the upgrade on it and then pick it up. And then there were all kinds of MBT data issues with that. That was a long time ago though. This fact is great fun. I mean, I'd recommend it to anyone who is looking for a Greggy experience. Although you have your own Greggy experience taken care of. How's our copper situation? Do I want to... I'm going to turn this off until our copper has gone through ore proc, I think. Wait, we're out of energy? What? Oh, that's problematic. I'm going to turn these off until our energy situation gets better. Well, this is crafted. Why is our energy situation not okay? Are these all running? These are all running. I guess we just don't make enough. Wait. Well, these aren't running. Oh, I think he just added these. Okay. Okay, I wasn't sure, like, did I half-ass it last night and I forget to finish? Or... No, it was just a work in progress. Alright, now I need the whole suit. Oh, what the? I remember how much these recipes sucked. Okay, so these aren't too bad. It's just a lot of steps. And I kind of hate things that have so many steps. Dude, who's getting out of bed at 12:30? Stay in bed. You ain't got nothing to do. Liquid oxygen. I'm going to need a interface expansion card. What are these called? Pattern expansion card. And that is our second to last crafting slot. Aluminum plates. I'll settle for one. We are crafting another course on demand. Well, I guess the crystal growth chamber is fast enough that like that's okay. It still ended up not being the slowest part of the craft, so I guess that's okay. Come on. Any day now. Stupid robot arms. I hate robot arms. I mean, I love robot arms, but I hate robot arms. What's going on here? Wait. Do multi-blocks not count as their own clean room in this? They don't? Oh no! We're gonna need a bigger clean room. There's a clean room hack? What? Oh, is that what? Wait. Like that turns the multi-block into a clean room? Thank you. Counts as clean room. Ah. Oh no. Yeah, I saw that there was the filtration. No, not these. What are these called? Filter casing. I saw that there was another tier, sterilized filter casing. What are these for? I mean, I assume they're for the clean room, but I guess I can take a look at... No, I guess, is it like just a higher tier clean room requirement? They have to be filtered and sterile? Interesting. Alright. I'm down for that. For growing bacteria, I see. Huh. Well, we're going to need a bigger clean room. That's alright. I'm also going to need a lot more. Interfaces and... What is the next level? The next level is 5 interfaces for assembler. That's not a lot of Cooper nickel. I guess we use dust. That alloy smelter is in use. Alrighty. All of those need this and that, and need, that's it, this. Is that paper? That is notably not paper. How do I get string? Do I have to make this to get string? Like in any meaningful quantity? Or one of something? It's an interface, right? 5 interfaces? Yeah. I mean, that polycap whatever is, I don't think it's a hard recipe. I did notice there's a blast furnace step, which is a little annoying, but like this is just, no. Okay, that's not what I expect. I remember it was, you throw something in sulfuric acid, but cyclohexanone. Why are there so many steps? Hydrogen, benzene, nickel catalyst, that's fine. Nitric oxide, chlorine. Maybe we have enough that I don't need to do this. Oh. Okay. No, this is so much easier. Why do it the hard way when you can do it the easy way? I assume it doesn't even damage the sword. Oh. Oh, it does damage the sword. Whatever. That's enough for now. We can use a sword that has unlimited durability. Good. We need a chest. The legs. Okay, that is apparently not enough string. What sword has unlimited durability? Alright, let's just make a sword of the wyvern real. Oh, darn. That's a file. That recipe, I assure you, does not make a sword. That makes a file. Alright, you know what? Screw it. You stole my hammer, didn't you? I no longer have a hammer in my inventory. What have I made? Legs. Or chest, legs. Helmet. Last pane black steel plate. Oh good, I wasn't sure if we had that recipe. And black steel, I guess we'll turn out all the plates. We'll have to passive this later. Chest, legs, helmet, feet. At least it's pretty quick. No, we only have vanilla armor stands. Okay. I wasn't sure if we had the Bibliocraft armor stand. Alright, so how does this work? I need to suit workstation the suit to put oxygen tanks in it. I then need to charge wait, we have a 4K rutile. Why am I going to space? I feel like this was an unnecessary detour. Alright, let's make the actual rocket. I guess this is... Alright, we're gonna sunk cost fallacy our way to space. So, let's see. Fluid interface. Also because it's like, I don't know. Rocket's kind of cool. It's not the way Galacticraft does their tiered rockets. Here, we'll put you here. You supply oxygen. To a gas charge pad. And if memory serves me right, just put this on and stand on it. Oh look, my oxygen's full. Alright, I want my dark vision back. What's my dark vision bind? Thanks, World of Warcraft. You really know World of Warcraft really brings out the best in people. We'll make that last. Need liquid fuel tank. Was it 6? What, you don't know how to make basic portable tank? How do you know how to make hardened portable tank? No. MBT data strikes again. Okay, use which one of these? That one. Use exactly this one. Liquid. Okay, good. Electrical steel plate. Good thing we have a lot of electrical steel. Liquid. Liquid engine. That looks easy enough. Was it 2? I suspect it's 2. Yeah. And that just leaves our good old guidance computer. Alright, so that's 4 vibrant quartz glass. It's vibrant alloy plus quartz glass. Take quartz and vibrant, and you put them together. That alloy smelter is in use. Does it have to be HV? Nope. Three and 4. 4 vibrant quartz, 12 double steel. What? Sorry. My bad. I wonder what caused that. I double clicked on accident. Well, that didn't crash. Nope. Who knows? 2 HV emitters, 2 HV sensors. HV emitters. I vendor, sure. I still have the item on my cursor. We'll try that. Where is a chemical reactor? Oh, my rocket sounds are back. Unacceptable. No, that doesn't crash it, although it does throw my item. How many fans do I have in my PC, and why do I trap people who like me inside your PC? Well, I plead the fifth and will not answer the second question. My PC actually current desktop only has one. No, I think it has 3. I think it has 3 fans. Although I'm not sure. It's actually like it's a tiny little pre-built, so I haven't gone into it. All right, did I make these yet? How do you fit 3 people in a laptop? That is proprietary. Two sensors, 3 HV circuits. And a computer monitor. Good, I'm using all the crafting CPUs. Do I buy my fans from OnlyFans? Out that. But actually, I really like my current PC. I bought a Corsair One. It's like their micro build jams everything into this dinky little box. It is horrifically expensive. That is the downside. The upside, though, is that it is really compact, and I can actually take it with me when I travel. As long as I'm traveling somewhere that has, like, a monitor that I can plug into. Ooh, that's a nice PC. It is very satisfying to have a good computer. But I mean, seeing as, especially now that I like work from home and like even, you know, when I'm doing work stuff, I remote from this PC into another PC. It's worth the cost to invest in a good computer. 2 sensors, 2 emitters, 3 circuits. Is that everything? Nope, and a machine structure. Is that everything? Nice. All right, we will launch from here. We'll launch from up here. Excuse me. All right. I don't actually remember how to build this thing. I do remember that I need these. Is that the quest procking? Why is the quest not procced? I did not grab my engines. Well, that's that quest. I need the planet. Okay, I may as well grab the planet. 1 second. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. What was I doing? Fuel loader. That looks easy enough. Thinker. Looks easy enough. And planet ID chip. Easy enough. Fine stainless. I don't think I've ever made stainless wire. First time for everything. What is stainless wire even? Oh, it directly becomes fine. Okay. I was like, what tier is stainless wire? I don't even see stainless wire. Another emitter. And another circuit. Wait, whatever. We'll make an extra. It'll get used. This one has enough bits and bobs in it that we'll just put the recipe in. Make me, oops. Fueling station. 1 fueling station, please. Didn't I just make a recipe for that? Oh no, I did that one. One of these. One of as soon as you are done. And I have a guidance computer on me. I'll read that text later. Can we make this? Oh. Oh, I just used all my blaze. We can make blaze though. Carbon sulfur? You slow? Is this a really slow recipe? 10 seconds. That's pretty slow. What is a dislocator? What does this do? This just lets you reuse the dislocator, right? Without damaging it? Is that how that works? Hold a dislocator and right click. Before going to moon, you'll need 2 dislocators and 2 pedestals. Bind 1 dislocator. Bind... Yeah, okay. So I'm going to need 2 of these. Two of these, although yeah, no, I need both before I leave. Wow, look at that. Building stargates already. Or use /home. No, /home is cheat. I am not a cheater. I have not once used /home. Can we use like infused obsidian? Draconium? Can we make like a... Well, okay, well, we can't do this. We can use this to make like a ender portal type linking thing, can't you? There was, I forget what pack was, a long time ago. I made a really cool thing where you, you made a wither spawner and then you teleported the wither through one of those portals into a killing chamber. And then I realized that was like the hardest way you could possibly do it. But you know, just because it's not the efficient way doesn't mean it's just because it's inefficient hasn't stopped me before. Let's put it that way. Alright, I am going to need some inventory space. Take off my armor, put on my fake armor. Take one more of these. Really is what it says on the name. Alright, so we bind this one to here. We put its pedestal here. And then, oh wait, no, we don't. Whoops. We take this one with us to the moon. And we build our rocket. Actually, let's sink the rocket pad, launch pad into the ground. This launch pad isn't consumed, if memory serves me right. And then we literally build our rocket on the pad. the rocket assembling machine needs to be here somewhere. The fueling station needs to be here somewhere. Valid launch pad structure. Oh, does it have to be in the ground too then? Maybe this wasn't the brilliantest of ideas. Oh no, it's because this has to be here. Yeah, there we go. I was about to say, I thought these blocks had to be one block higher than the launch pad itself. As is tradition, you sit on the guidance computer. Is that it? I think so. So now we link the fueling station to that. We have to get power here. Ow. Ow. Ooh, I'm gonna die. Let's not get our first death from gravity. Well, we'll wear our armor until. How do I get power here? Where is there a power line? Why is there no power anywhere near here? You can come up through this? No. You can come up through this. Into the void they go. It's right here, right? There we go. So, scan. Build. And then I need to put some fuel in here. I assume rocket fuel. That is not how we fuel it. Can I fuel you like this? Yep. Okay, it is not that button. Oh, don't launch. I need to... I'm glad there was an abort. Controls. Open rocket GUI. Will not be C, it will be numpad 8. Put this in the guidance computer. Choose to go to the moon. Put on the spacesuit. guess. Any last regrets? Oxygen is charged. You know, what's the worst that can happen? Destination unreachable. Okay. That's the worst that could happen, apparently. Oh, good. It even spewed smoke particles everywhere that I get to breathe in now. Let's not see. Oh, I have to launch from the overworld, right? But cancel, get off. Ow. Did I take fall damage getting off my rocket? Can I just take the rocket with me? No. I have to take my infrastructure with me. Really? I thought you could carry this somehow. Guess not. Alright, well, so much for the brilliant plan to launch off our roof. I'm going to need some form of energy storage. Really? Shame I used all my electrical steel, huh? Electrical steel. Basic cat bank. ×1. Please. This should charge in my inventory. Alright, we will launch from right here. You know, I've once played a Blades in the Dark campaign. Oh man, it's been many, many years now. That was a fun system. I liked it. Especially with all the more recent debacle with wizards being wizards. Does make me more interested in playing other RPG systems. Let's see. Cat bank to power everything. Fueling station here. That's a guidance computer. That should probably go on the rocket. They said that it was never their intention to publish it as it was, and then they have a new one which is less awful from what I understand, but still kind of I don't know. It makes the whole thing makes me want to just not have anything to do with Wizards. I mean, like, as a former Magic player, I already want nothing to do with Wizards. But that's my whole rocket, right? I'm not missing a part of it? No. Scan. That is true. Most of the time that I play D&D, I am indeed not actually paying Wizards for it. Good. We managed to pawn off upgrading our energy conduit network. I am very happy. If this was the price of going to, if this was the result of going to space, I am glad I went to space. Ricky says, as a current Magic player, I don't want anything to do with Wizards. There appears to be something in common with anyone that has anything to do with Wizards. Makes you wonder if they're doing something right, you know? None of their customers like them. Did I build? Build. Magic is not an easy game to get into. Like, it can be fun. I dare say it often is fun. Okay, Spacesuit on. Did I don't think I fueled it. Because I didn't link you with you. Seeing as my fuel is going down, I did not fuel it. Alright, once this is full, I think we can launch. I wish there was a card game like Magic or Hearthstone, like a large scale, relatively complicated, interesting, and does not cost $500 a year to play. Alas. I mean, it's not even the rules of competitive Magic that are the problem. It's the cost of competitive Magic. That's a problem. I stopped playing Standard when 2-mana Baby Jace was in Standard, and it was a $100 card. So, like, the 4 Baby Jaces in your deck were $400. And I was like, you know what? I have better things to do with my money. And, like, that wasn't the only really expensive card in that Standard. I mean, you can make, yeah, like, you can make RDW or whatever variant of the current, you know, Gruul or red-black aggro for relatively cheap, but oh, it's also fun to play your, like, for a while I played the what's the digital version? Magic Online. Well, okay, I played the old one was Magic Online. I played that one for a while. Yeah, Arena was a new one. Online is really good, except the UI sucks. Like, it's relatively cheap, and you can, like, actually sell your cards when you're done with it, so, like, you don't actually lose that much money. Yeah, or Modo, as it used to be called. Magic Online with digital objects. That's Wizards naming for you. Yeah, I'll descend. And then I played Arena for a bit, but Arena is just like a money sink. Because, I mean, Arena's like Hearthstone. You can't trade your cards, you can't sell your cards. But, like, because you can't do that, they don't, you know, they get to, like, be generous with the economy and just, like, give you cards for free. Except they, like, aren't generous with the economy and they don't give you cards for free. So it was just the cost of Magic Online, except you don't get to sell your cards. So it just kind of sucked. But yeah, between those, like I've had enough Magic the Gathering in my life. I'll still watch it sometimes, but Standard's kind of, I don't know, boring. Modern's interesting to watch, and I would watch more Legacy / Vintage, except that there's not very much good Legacy / Vintage content. All right, so I want to take this, find this one, store that one. So now when I click this one, I go to the overworld. While I'm here, we are after some moon turf. So let's... How do I do this? Mine in this direction. Positive X. What the heck? Why is this so bad? I guess it's because it's a shoveling task. It stuff like Pauper on Moto was always cheap. I mean, Moto in general, if you just like sell your cards when you're done, not that expensive. Which was one of the reasons I played. But also, like, the UI looks like it's out of, you know, 1995. Which, to be fair, I think it is actually out of 1995, so it looks awful. Yeah, I mean, I only need, like, this is probably already enough Moonder, right? Because it's 4 Moonder per Quantum Flux, and then just using Quantum Flux gives you more Moonder. I think that's just, like, we're done here. I did link this, so... Wait, do I ride the rocket? No, I don't care where the rocket ends up. Well, this takes me here. And that takes me back. Cool. And now I'm never putting that spacesuit on again. What was it? That key. And we have to macerate it. Before you upgrade, what you should do is here. Actually, I'll even start it. Grab a conduit probe. Calculate the number of conduits on the network, and like let me know when you do the upgrade, so I won't interfere. So it's what 528,840 divided by 8192. I have 645 as my number. Conduit storage over capacity per conduit, which is 8192. Yeah. Oh, you started already. Okay. Then yeah, just at the end, make sure you have the same number as you started with. Otherwise, you miss something. You also know the Yeta wrenches hide other mode, right? Where you can shift scroll a Yeta wrench into energy conduit mode. Okay, good. Good luck. Then there's no more tricks to it. At this point, it's just you gotta plug everything in. And it sucks. For now, I will go turn on the backup generators for AE2. So that AE2 remains powered. Did I run this through the macerator? I did. Oh no, I didn't. I just put it away. Ah. I see. That is a problem. Is it gonna make it? Oh, it just barely didn't make it. 'Cause, It's okay. I have... That's an MB battery. I have discharged batteries. Can I use this as a battery? Can I use my tablet as a battery? I cannot. Can I take the battery out of it? Huzzah. Alright, that's enough. We'll pulverize the rest later when there's actually power. Turf. What does this... Oh, it just has deuterium in it. I see. Oh, is it 4 of these to make one? Whatever. I'll let him do it when after the conduit upgrade. That might... What? How long has today's stream been then? Has it only been like 3 hours? I guess that's fine. 2.5 hours? I mean, that's fine, right? I can't really do anything during the conduit upgrade because nothing's powered. Yeah, and I'd say it was a relatively successful day. So I'm okay with calling things here. We'll be back, what is today? Today is now Saturday, right? It's a weekend? Hope. Good, it is. Yeah, probably sometime later. I mean, technically later today, tonight. No, we went to the moon. Didn't have to go to the moon. I'll do the JFK speech again, but I've already forgotten the words, so. Yeah, I guess that's it. I'll see you guys later today for more. I don't even know what's next. Once we have titanium, actually, we should have some titanium already. Can I complete some of these quests? I like how you still had it on your haste. Yeah, that's a quest completed. Space station, don't care for that. Oh, pretty soon we can... Yeah, the only thing left is to get radon. What do we get radon from? Oh, right, we microminer it from tier 2. No, you just had it memorized and typed it out real quick. Wow. A real JFK fan. Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow. Or later today. Good night, folks. Bye-bye.